Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. I'm your host, Lane, and we're back with the first CEDH game of Season 4. I will say that this pod features some unknowns, as a few of the commanders are not really played in the format, but still have the colors and abilities to perform within the sphere, along with some newer cards that are unproven. I'm joined by three of my patrons and Discord members, Joey, Mac, and Misty. We hope that you'll see with a little ingenuity and curated pods, you can have a great time with lesser used commanders, still played at a high level. We had several short games during the stream, so this will be a doubleheader. Enjoy. If you like what I do and want to support the channel, there are a few ways to do so. You can pick up a t-shirt or hoodie over on our Bonfire store. For sweet playmats, check out our Inked Gaming artist page. Using our affiliate links through TCG Player and Alter Sleeves gives you a discount and a kickback to us. Otherwise, you can head over to Patreon and sign up for sweet bonuses for your direct support. We're now streaming on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Pacific right here on YouTube. Stream VODs are available under the Live tab if you prefer watching uncut gameplay. Channel memberships are now available as well. This is the equivalent to subscribing on Twitch with a ton of cool perks. Lastly, hit those like and subscribe buttons and leave a comment on this video. It's an easy way to help out. Links to all of the above will be in the description below. Now with that said, let's check out our commanders. I'm going first, this time on my old Rutstein list. This one is a food chain deck that wants to get out our enchantment along with our Eldrazi that can be cast from exile indefinitely as quickly as possible. From there, it's make infinite mana, cast our commander over and over to mill ourselves, then draw out all of our win cons with a combination of Titan Shufflers and blood tokens. Next up is Mac, flying his Nicol Bolas the Ravager pile. This deck eschews traditional Grixis win cons in favor of Bolas' Citadel lines and an infinite mana combo with Dockside and Deadeye Navigator. Will typically be killed by the cannon stapled onto Aetherflux Reservoir. Coming in third is Joey, piloting the new Transformers card Flamewar. These cards are unique because they can be cast on either the robot or vehicle side from the command zone, with the vehicle being a creature automatically if it's your turn. Some shenanigans are to be had with the commander itself, but generally he's looking for an early Adnaz into typical Rakdos win cons. Last but not least is Misty, rocking the two-color Omnath. This one relies on extra land drop effects to eventually be able to loop a bunch of fetches into an army of 5/5s, which are shockingly effective in CEDH. Cards like Perforos speed up the clock, and sack outlets can also enable more damage. So there you have it. Let's see who takes the crown this time. Let us do the thing. Draw this card. I'll play this fantabulous Bloodstained Mire, a Mana Crypt, Arcane Signet. I'll crack the Mire and get my Bayou. And then I'll tap for 2 for this Wishclaw Talisman. And I will pass the turn.
I'll draw for turn. I'll play a Xander's Lounge as land for turn. It'll enter tapped. I will play a Mana Crypt. I will tap the Mana Crypt for a Fellwar Stone. I will tap the Fellwar Stone for whatever color Isleen is searching up with his land for a Mana Vault. And I will pass there.
I'll tap 1 for a Mana Vault, and I'll ship the turn.
Joyous card for turn. Basic Forest, Mana Crypt, Somberweld Sage. Pass the turn.
Untap. And Crypt trigger, evens are safe. That's a 5, so I'll take 3. And we'll draw. Play this Gemstone Caverns. Land for turn. Play this Scavenging Ooze. I will just pass there.
Untap. Roll for crit. Odds are safe, even I take damage. It will always be that way. 16. Take 3. Draw for turn. I'll play a Cephalid Coliseum as land for turn. Tap Mana Crypt. Flow to colorless. Tap Fellwar Stone for a Dockside Extortionist. I'll make 5 treasures off the Dockside. Nicol Bolas the Ravager. If he's good, ETB, each opponent discards a card.
Carding a Feed the Swarm.
Discard a Sir Conrad.
Nature's Law.
Then I'll crack 4 treasures, use the 3 colorless floating to flip Nicol Bolas. Enters with 7 loyalty. I'm going to +2 him, going to 9 loyalty to draw 2 cards. I will pass turn there.
Put his Blightstone Pathway. I'm going to float 2 colorless. I'm going to cast an Iron Apprentice. Then I'm going to Culling the Weak It. That's good, I'll get 4 black. I'll use 1 black and a red tower to cast Flamewar, a black to cast a Dark Ritual. So I'll go up to 5 black and 2 colorless. And then I'll go down to 5 mana, and I'll cast a Diabolic Intent, sacking Flamewar. Well, I think you know what I'm going to get with 5 mana. I will shuffle and immediately put an Ad Nauseam on the stack. Let's see if this is a sad Nause or not. Grim Hireling, not a great start. Scalding Tarn, Snow-Covered Swamp, Signet, Cut Down, Glinthorn Buccaneer, Cloudstone Curio, Wooded Foothills, Rite of Flame, Bloodstained Mire, Snow-Covered Mountain, Cabal Ritual, Exotic Orchard, Fire Covenant. Not good so far. Faithless Looting, Lion's Eye Diamond, Sensei's Top, Demonic Tutor, Badlands, Prismatic Vista. We can see what we can do here. Mayhem Devil, Emergent Zone, Lightning Bolt, Lotus Petal, Unmarked Grave, Defense Grid, Mox Opal, Ragavan, Sulphur Springs, Mountain, Professional Facebreaker. I think I might have to stop. Ooh, thank God. Alright, now I definitely have to stop. I guess I'll start off with a Mox Opal, then a Lotus Petal, play LED. I will crack Lotus Petal for a Rite of Flame.
Okay, I think I respond here. Okay, well, so my thought process is either I can exile something when he tries to do any sort of breach stuff, or I can try and, like, force his hand right now and try to blow up his LED to force him to crack it and then dump his whole hand, which may or may not do, I don't know. But if he gets breached later, then that ends up being something he can just get back, so I think we just wait.
So I'll get 2 red.
Yep.
One of those red on Soul Ring. Then I'm going to float a colorless for a Cabal Ritual. That's good. I'll get 5 black. Then I would like to use 1 colorless and 1 black for that Demonic Tutor. That card, I'm not going to draw, so I'll shuffle in a moment. So I'll pay 2 mana for a Dockside. Yeah, 7 treasures, I see. 3 black to cast a Cloudstone. 3 treasures, Mayhem Devil. Trigger Cloudstone. Pop this back to my hand.
All interesting to Curio on the first iteration.
So when on the first trigger, so Dockside's still on the field.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take the 4 life.
Yeah.
So I have 4 treasures. The trigger was still on the stack, so Dockside will still come back to my hand. I'll crack 2 treasures. I'll deal 2 damage to Misty. Play Dockside again, and I'll get 7 more treasures. Crack 3 treasures, so I'll deal 1 to Misty, 1 to Islane, and 1 to Max, so 1 to each of you, and I'll cast this Glinthorn Buccaneer. Then I'll crack a treasure, ping Misty for 1, and I'll cast a Faithless Looting, so I'll draw 2, and then I'll discard 2, and you each take 2 from Glinthorn. Crack 2 treasures, 1 to Islane, 1 to Mac, and I'll cast a Defense Grid. Then I'd like to crack my last 3 treasures and cast a Wheel of Fortune. 20 cards in my hand right now. With the 3 treasures, I'll deal 1 to each of you.
And then 20 from the discards.
So I'll go to combat. I'll go at Misty.
Yep.
Still in combat, I'll crack my LED, and I'll discard 7 cards. You take 7 more each. Yep. I'll pass turn.
Hey, we lived. Kind of. Oh, here comes a Mana Crypt.
Odds for damage. Odds for damage. Oh,
Everybody's got a Mana Crypt, so I'm banking on those helping me out a little bit. Maybe.
That's a 4. That's a save. I will draw for turn. Tap Summer will save for 3 green. I'll like to cast a Tireless Provisioner. Misty. I am going to make a food token instead of the usual treasure. Tap the mana crypt to sack the treasure to gain 3 life. You sack the food, sorry.
Oh, I have triggers from the Mayhem Devil when you sacked the foods. So you would have died. You would die. Yeah.
Life yet.
You would have died. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. Yep.
So yeah, Islane's turn.
Oh, Misty. I don't think we're far behind you. Especially when you lose 3 life off of mana
There you
crypt.
go. We love to see it. We love to see it.
We play a Death Cap Glade. Tap for my commander. ETB. Middle card. It is a culling ritual. Man, that'd be nice right about now, wouldn't it? So it's a creature. I get a blood token. Crack the blood. Discarding this Altar of Dementia. And I'll draw. Hey, exciting stuff. Yeah, I think we just pass.
Untap. Take 1 from Vault. Let's see
Oh yeah,
if
during
I
your draw
lose.
step, yeah, you have to. But yeah, it still doesn't matter.
I'm dead.
Hey. All right, well, I'll go to my turn then. I'll lose 1 to my vault, so go down to 7. I'll draw this. Yeah. I'm gonna actually cast my commander for the full cost. Yeah, as the Flamewar Brash Veteran, and then I'm gonna use him to sack my mana vault, and then hit you. And then I'm also gonna use him to discard my hand and put in whatever cards I have that with intel counters.
Yeah, I'm dead. Who'd have thought? Adnos wins games.
Adnos on turn 2 wins games. Yeah, my hand was pretty nuts. The fact that I can cast my commander for 2 is was pretty important to that hand too, which is nuts.
Well, GG.
GG.
Drop a turn.
These games have gone
Play
surprisingly
multiple.
fast. It's only been an hour and 20.
I'll pass turn.
Misty,
Yep.
Chromox, Pitch, Beat Hook, Crack, Misty, get Bayou, tap Bayou for Findhorn.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Okay, we're in the awkward position. We'll fetch a Tiger. Tiger for a Burst of Paradise, and I'll pass the turn.
Come on, Ragnars's player, bolt the bird. Bolt the bird.
Bolt the bird.
Don't be so rude, Mac.
I guess I'll play this Polluty Duty, crack it for a Badlands, exile a Simian Spirit Guide, Flamewar, Motorcycle. That's good, I'll ship it.
Draw for turn. I'll play an island for turn. I'll tap 2 for a Fellwar Stone. And I will pass turn.
End step. Vamp Tutor. Go to my turn. Carpet. Second main. Generate a... Doesn't matter. One of my colors. Cast my commander. Mill. It's Phyrexian Altar. That's the blood token. Fast turn.
Yes! Evolving Wilds. I will crack it. I will go get myself a basic forest tapped. Tap birds for a green. Cast a Pinhorn Nails. Tap this for a green. Cast a crop rotation. Sacrifice the basic forest. Go do the traditional play. Go grab Cradle. With the Cradle mana, I will cast a Vexing Shusher. If the Shusher is good, I shall then pass the turn.
No land. You hate to see it. Play a Mana Crypt. I'll go to combat. Islane 2. When it connects, I'll exile these top 2, face down. Cast a Faithless Looting. After that, pray for land. That's good, I'll draw 2. Shit. Yeah, I gotta pitch a Fire Covenant and a Lightning Bolt.
Why you
I'll
hate
play
nature so much?
a Rakdos Signet, and I will ship the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Forbidden Orchard is land for turn. For an unmarked grave,
Con Sphinx.
that's exactly what it will be. I'm going to consume a Consecrated Sphinx. Tap 2, Joe, you can have Spirit. Animate Dead.
Sadness on the stack. Yeah, I got nothing.
I'm going to Instep. I have nothing else I can do. Let me shuffle though. Alright, well then I pass turn.
Tap, draw.
I draw 2.
Add a green from your island. Oh, god damn it, I forgot to mill. I haven't done anything. This is the card I drew. It was Endurance.
Yeah.
That gives me an insect token.
Yep.
Which, sure, we'll use a citizen for now. I think I might have one somewhere. And then draw. Hey, that actually makes a difference. Play land, we'll trigger add a green. I'll use the green to crack this blood. And I'll discard this pier, because I'm very far off from casting it. And draw. I'm just going to pass.
Untap. Draw.
When you draw, I draw 2.
Yep, go for it, sir. Dockside?
7.
7.
Yeah. Ramnut. Omnath.
Yeah. I'm not scary.
Play the fetch land from my bin. Make a dude. Crack it. Grab a base of mountain, make another dude, and I shall pass the turn.
We have enough. You have
Hey,
enough
dude.
dudes. You have enough dudes.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. I'll roll for crypt. Evens are safe. Take 3. So I'll use the black, and then the black from this, and then the colorless here. That was left over for a Praetor's Grasp targeting Mac. Alright, you got a Badlands in your deck?
No.
I'll just get your mount. I'll just get a mount. Yeah, I'm gonna play that mountain as my land for turn. I'm gonna use this on a sparring construct. And then I'm gonna activate Flamewar's first ability. I'm gonna sacrifice the construct, and I'm gonna put 2 1/1 counters on him, essentially. Go to combat. I'm tapping.
You want to swing into me because I can kill the Sphinx?
What?
Yeah,
How many dudes do you have?
I've got 2 dudes.
No, I'll do that if you put Omnath in front of it. As one of the deaths.
That is good. That's a real, actual, like, political move right there.
Yeah, I'll take that trade. I will take that trade.
Okay.
God damn.
So I'll go to combat and I'll swing
Yep.
at Misty.
One token dies, commander die, 6 damage to the Sphinx.
That I stole from Mac and play Raggy and pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Ooh, that's a spicy draw. I'll play a mana crypt that just top deck. Tap the mana crypt, tap Forbidden Orchard, Joe, you can have a spirit. Toxic Deluge, X is equal to 5, so paying 5 life into Toxic Deluge.
I'll float a green. That doesn't matter.
I'll crack a treasure. What would you do? You also just have to go grab Priest of Titania.
Then I think Ward Wipe is happening.
What is happening?
Actually, no, yeah, I'll change. I'll grab the Sunball Sage, because I have 3. And yep, everything dies.
For Ledger Shredder, and then I will pass turn, but I have to discard some cards.
Somberworld's on
I'm
top.
discarding a Croxa.
Oh yeah.
I pass.
Draw. Carpet. Add a green. Finale actually kills 2. Was tempted, but I am getting Witherbloom. That's what I've got. I'll pass turn.
Untap. Draw the card I magically searched for. Crack the last treasure. Somber World. If that is good, I shall then pass the turn.
Roll for crypt, evens are safe. Safe. Draw a card. Tap for 3. Oh, and I'm gonna drop a card on the floor, and then I'm gonna cast
Pro move.
Misfortune. Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 1, and I'm gonna offer you can't refuse that.
That's fine. I can take 2 treasures. Crack the treasures, and I'll more than meets the eye of my commander with attacks.
Trigger Ledger Shredder, I'll connive, draw and discard. Discarded Dow Creighton, Ledger Shredder will get a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, I'm done.
And tap. Roll for
Go to
crit.
cycle.
12. Take 3. I'll play a Polluted Delta as land for turn. I'm going to crack the Polluted Delta.
Get an island.
No, I don't think
You
I
won't.
Show self an
Wow.
island.
Coward.
Again, you're right. I don't think I will. I get a blood crit. Shock it. I'm going to tap the Fellwar Stone and a mana crit. Float 1 for a demonic tutor. So I'll use the 1 floating off some mana crit, and then blood crit for a dockside. Trigger lead tutor. Draw. And I'll discard Jin-Gitaxias Core Augur. Ledger Shredder to get a counter. Is dockside good? Okay, cool. Never mind. I forgot that Joey's commander counts as artifact, so I haven't missed them. For a professional face breaker, go to combat, swing the 3/5 ledger shredder over at Islane. Trigger professional ledger shredder, make another treasure.
Professional ledger
shredder.
shredder. That's
New
a
card,
new
huh?
creature. Yeah, new card, yeah.
And then I will pass there.
Untap. Draw. What cards do we have in graveyards? Creatures.
I have
Raggy.
Janky, Texas, Poor Augur, Croxa, and a Consecrated
Jin
Finch.
Kataxis, that's pretty fucking spicy. Well, first things first, two, no, it's still just one island. We'll add a black. I'd like to cast Dark Ritual.
Yikes.
Trigger Magecraft. Everybody lose a life, I gain a life. 3 black. Use a black. Attempt to cast Reanimate.
That'll trigger Ledger Shredder. I'll connive. I'll discard a land.
I would like to target your Jin Kataxis.
Oh, fuck.
Jin is, what now? 6/6?
5/4.
A 5/4.
How many cards do you have in hand, Islane, right now? After you cast Reanimate?
2. Green and one of these floating black. Gaia's Blessing.
I'll respond to that. I'm just gonna slaughter pack the Jin.
Sure. I'm gonna shuffle in Finale, Vamp Tutor, and Peer into my library, and then I'll draw a card.
Oh, Guy's Blessing triggers, so we'll triggers the mage,
No.
so we'll all lose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we've lost 2 so far.
Should be 3.
Well, no, 3. Should be 3.
Oh,
It's
3.
Dark
Yep.
Ritual, Reanimate, and
Yeah. And
This
the
guy's
blessing.
I feel like I need to just jam it. So we're gonna attempt to cast Chain of Smoke.
oh, damn it.
Yeah, that's why I played the Reanimate, because I was like, I'm gonna bait out something.
Slaughter pack, yeah, when you killed it.
No response until we get to where you have no cards in hand.
Alright. Go ahead. Second copy on the stack. So you would have hold on. So you would have lost 2 life.
Okay.
And I'll have
What
gained
else
2.
asking? So then after you have no cards in hand, I'll crack 2 treasures, go down to 3, and I'll delay that.
Oh, that's fine. That just means I win in a couple turns.
I mean, that's better than you winning now.
Either way, I can't do anything else. I'll pass.
Draw. Chromox. I will exile Rhythm. I'll play a Forest's Land for turn. Tap for 5. Awaken the Woods. X equals 3.
Ledger Shredder, I'll connive.
Yep. Go for it.
Draw card, a Faithless Looting.
Yep.
Ledger Shredder will gain a count.
I will make 3 dudes and pass turn.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll pay for slaughter pack.
Dude,
And I'll roll for crypt. Humans are safe. Yeah, I guess I will go to combat. Islane. When he hits, he'll convert, and then I'll exile another 2. I'll activate his second ability, and I'll discard my hand, which is a Necropotence and an Underworld Breach, to pick up these cards. Hey, look at that. It's a fucking swamp. I did it, boys. I did it. Cast an heal. I'm actually gonna pass the turn there, I guess.
roll for crit. 16, take 3. That bitch has damaged me a lot. Drop turn. Go to combat. Swing Professional Facebreaker at Joey and a 4/6 Ledger Shredder flying at Islane. Make 2 treasures. Put a Dead-Eyed Navigator on the stack.
I'm fucking serious. I'm jazz hands, boys. So,
If he's good, ETB, I'll soul bond him with Dockside.
duh.
Tap 2. Joey, you can have a spirit. I'm going to flicker Dockside.
Yep.
And present a loop to make infinite treasures.
Yeah.
And then I will crack treasures to Professional Facebreaker to exile cards from the top of my library. I can play them this turn.
You have Crux in your bin, don't you?
Yeah.
Then that's game. You can just escape her and then Bouncer with Deadeye Navigator until we're dead.